threat of attack, so I hear. But I have yet to see any evidence of that. But let's just get this over with. And... oh, we can't actually make them a vassal. Well, I guess we'll occupy it then. General increase in rank. Good. And let's just fix everything. And they might not be happy with me, but they'll be a lot happier with me. Also, they'll be repressed, so I guess we got that going for us. I think we actually can leave this army here, almost. I think that's actually sufficient. But let's see, let these guys rest a little while, so they actually gain the full numbers. Which is going to take 1 turn, it seems like. Yeah, pretty much. Well, 3 turns. So, let's see, what was I thinking? Yeah, he has leveled up. So, we have a few options. Well, this is more when you're actually using your general as an admiral. Well, kinda. Yeah, 15% to broadside damage caused by all ships under this man's command. So that doesn't really apply to me, at least not how I use these guys. Let's see, precision. 5+ the accuracy of all units actually, both land and naval. Naval fire support radius minus 10 meters. What? Oh, it makes it more accurate. I don't know. It's actually both a pro and a con. The naval the circle you get when you're targeting with a naval bombardment, because in some instances, for example right there, it actually helps you. So I covered a great area and did a lot of damage that way. But if I wanted to hit a specific target, and let's say I had 16 shells in my bombardment, then this would be good. So it's really I think I'm actually fine with the way it is. Also, I don't need to pick any of these to go on and take those. But actually, okay, minus 30-second cooldown for naval fire support during land battles. This is one I'm going for. Wow. 20% to reloading skill for all ships on this man's command. Well, once again, this is kind of admiral stuff, but still, that one with reduced cooldown, that's a winner. Also, plus 10% to reloading skill for all units under this man's command. That's quite a good one. Also, if you do simple math there, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also gain additional skill points when we reach this level right there. And what does this do? Number of naval fire support users. Oh, so I'm actually going up to 4. That's not bad. +1 to the armor of all units under this man's command. Armor doesn't really matter too much. Really, it's like either you're getting shot or you're not getting shot. Well, I don't know. I'm actually not entirely sure how the bullet mechanics work and how they judge armor. Does this actually matter when I'm up against enemy line infantry? Of course, the enemy uses a lot of melee units, so of course against them it's a good to use. But yeah, once again, against enemy line infantry, I don't know. And 50% ammunition for all the units. That includes... yeah, that includes artillery. So why not, right? So let's go for those two. And also we can grab that, which allows us to, of course, do this. Actually, do you want this? I don't know. +1 to morale. I like that. Okay, we are getting more points. So what we can do, I think we gained 3, maybe 4. So of course, simple math, 1, 2, and then we have another point, or maybe 2 to spend elsewhere. So I'll actually grab this. Of course, gaining a bit of honor, but which I don't think actually matters because we have exceeded the maximum. But we also get that bonus we were talking about, minus to resistance to invaders. But as I said, I don't know if that actually applies once my daimyo actually leaves that that province. As I said, it might be that immediately when a region is captured, they gain minus 35% to resistance to invaders, a fact that I would have if he didn't have it. So I don't know. Hopefully it works that way, because then I can take these guys and use them elsewhere, because I want to use them elsewhere. Okay, we're docking, and this should be repaired next turn, so we will actually be able to repair this, because this is getting quite beaten and battered, which I don't like. Not at all. So, end the turn. And take a look at how the province is faring, how happy they are. Also, I need to send some support that way. Yes! Threat of attack! Tell me something new, please. And actually credible, because none of them have attacked me. I got one about these guys, and I also got one about these guys. Neither turned out to be true. Let's see, is it the same guys? Yes, it is. So, I don't care. Okay, happiness 7. So, if you take my army right here, actually, there's only one unit which still need replenishing, so we'll just take it right away. But we'll still repair, as I said. So, repair, that costs a lot. 10,000. That's quite steep. And this is taking 3 turns. No, 2 turns. So, these guys are slightly unhappy. Send in the red bears. And they are happy again. Forcefully happy. Which is the best kind of happy. Apparently. At least that's what like every imperial country thought in the 19th century. Well, it's debatable how happy they were. India is a prime example of that. Anyway, we're still at war with these guys, and they won't leave me alone, as you can quite clearly tell. We're also losing all our income from this. We still have some, but the major share of my income is now cut off from me, which is not good at all. But this should be easily dealt with. Also, the recruitment of these two, yeah, just cancel it. You're no longer needed. I'll send in these ships when they are done recruited, to be recruited, or maybe send these guys. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I can actually take this army and set it up here. Well, maybe not there exactly, but more likely there. Just because this is within naval bombardment range, and this is probably not. Probably not. Not this either. Maybe this. Maybe we'll go for this. Take the tip of Honshu. We're also getting a railway station. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Because we're not at war with anyone except these guys. We might be attacked by those guys pretty soon. I don't know. We should be able to build up an army or a navy to be able to counter them, so I think we can actually take these guys and use them elsewhere. So, end the turn, and do just that. I see. Oh, I forgot to build a veteran. Well, didn't really need them anyway. Because what I gained out of that, or would have gained out of that, is a bonus to a chance of agent success, which well, I didn't have anywhere he was needed, so it's kinda well, kinda useless. Useless to me anyway. So, let's see, where are they going to get dropped off? Maybe here, right by the port. And as you can see, that will take a few turns. So we'll just have to strap in and be patient. And our navy is close to getting recruited, which is good. This is still getting attacked, but we're not too worried. Yeah, this is getting raided to hell, even from my allies and neutrals. Of course, this is not me getting raided right here, but this definitely is. Also, we can build Gatling gun towers. Militarized society. I actually was researching that just because I didn't click on anything else after improved defenses were done. So I gained Gatling guns, and then it just came to this. But it might be good to just grab it, because one, we will be able to build gun batteries and star forts, and secondly, we gain 2+ to morale to all units. And also the campaign movement range of armies, which is not as important, but it's still a bonus. So, we are going into winter times, and actually, the navy, my navy, might not actually get to the top of Honshu before the winter is over. So I actually take that into account. It's timed okay, actually. I keep hearing that. Anyway, eager to serve, enlist him. So, where do we want to put you? We already have a general over here, so let's put you over there. Because why not? And my generals turned slightly unhappy because of that. Or slightly less loyal, I guess. But we can take this guy and give him a commission. Chief of Staff. Why not? So we take as many effects as we can right here.
What is your bidding?
I don't really need you. So, you can just stay there. Actually, what you should be doing is entertain nobles and just build your skill. So, if I have a use for you, you will be a high-ranking geisha. So that's of course in my interest. There you go, my navy is finally ready. And now, to actually get there. Which will happen in the next turn. Might actually give you a naval battle, I haven't shown you that in a long while. Well, depends on how one-sided it will be. If they have like a millimeter of the balance bar, then I don't know if I will bother. But if they actually have a slight fighting chance, I'll give them that. And give you, the audience, that. It's just becoming white noise by this point, the threat of attack. Anyway. There we go. They have a slight chance, so attack. Annihilate that slight chance. I'll show you a slight chance. Quite foggy. Let's wait a while. Snowy, let's wait a while. Snowy, let's wait a while. That's probably going to become foggy again. Well, snowy is better than foggy, so I guess we'll settle for that. There we go. Like a classic line battle. Why not? Well, a good reason why not is that the time for line battles are pretty much over.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Well, they were still used, even in... Well, I don't know too much about World War II. It was probably used in some sort back then, but at least in World War One, it was the classic Battle of Jutland, which might be maybe the only really big naval engagement of the First World War, at least between Great Britain and Germany. But I know line battle was used there to a certain degree, with all the dreadnoughts and other battleships. But I don't know about World War II. So, of course they could be used, but what I mean is doing this, heading headfirst into enemy cannons, or guns, I guess. That's not the best idea, as you might imagine. This is what is called crossing the T. Well, of course, if you want to properly cross the T, you actually need a proper line, so you can actually have several ships firing on them at the same time. Yeah, kind of before rotating the turrets. Or rotating turrets were widespread. I actually still only have solid shot, but as we have seen, explosive shots are not necessarily always that effective, unfortunately. Also, feel the pain of 26 guns. Of course, half that. You really need to half that right here. Quite brutal. So, 13 guns. Reloading fast and shooting and blasting you to bits pretty much. So these guys are routing. They are not dead yet. They haven't been shot. But I really need to target these guys. So turn the ships around. Just get some final shots in on these guys. And make sure they stay dead. Yeah, they are pretty dead. But now let's focus on these guys. Actually, I guess we can just press direct attack orders. And that should do it, right?
Sir,
yeah.
Your general is in terrible danger.
And they exploded. And I'm not on fire. Which is very good. I don't want my ship to explode as well. Yeah, quite tragic. This was the same ship I had, right? It's a Kaio Maru class? I think it was. Anyway, now we have one ship remaining. And it's the Kanrin Maru. And they only have 4 guns operational. 5 guns. Well, it depends. And they... oh wow. They're just straight up sunk. Poor guys. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. So, we now dealt with the pesky enemy navies. and repair the British trading district so we get our income back to a satisfying level. I guess 5,000 is quite satisfying, but it's not satisfying when you know we have the potential to have, I think it was 12,000, maybe 13,000 by now. So yeah, you catch my drift. They have their own local navy, just for this little island. They also had quite a hefty garrison, which of course is needed to keep the populace under control. Other than that, well, as I said previously, just continue with this, but that will be in another part. This session is over. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.